You got one life. For crying out loud, you might as well just give it all you got.
The Deej, Dan Jordan.
Your daily dose of reality. Your daily dose of the Deej.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I need my daily dose of the Deej.
I make the news. I don't watch the news. I'm a leader.
The sales energizer, Dan Jordan.
Listen, don't worry how to sell, baby. Worry about why people buy. And it's fun.
You don't need a 5-hour energy. All you need is the sales energizer.
Just when I think it's not going to be as fun as the one before, each one gets successfully better. What's the word I'm looking for? What's it going to take to get you into this car today, huh?
And now, please welcome the sales energizer, Dan Jordan.
Boom! That's exactly it. Do that. Let's do that. Hey, we are back. You know, it's funny. I get nervous every time we do one of these shows. You think you kind of get used to it after a while. And be prepared to have me for a long time because if I'm nothing, I'm consistent. So we'll keep getting better. So listen, unmute, join in. What we're going to do here is just kind of unwind after a hard day's work, because unlike the rest of the planet, I actually wake up in the morning, go to work, and then come home. It's a very kind of traditional lifestyle that eventually we will get back to. So remember that. And hey, Chris Stone, thank you so much for once again putting this on. The voice of God, you'll hear him say hello to all the fans.
You're welcome, Dan.
Okay. You guys don't realize, but Chris Stone had a huge day today, very busy. He's a man in demand, but he makes himself available here for the Dan Jordan live show here, the Pitch Man, baby. And so thank you all for watching. All right, so first thing when you do when you got to come home, you want to calm down. A lot of people have decaf coffee. Me, I hate coffee. So what I'm going to make, and I got this Cuisinart. I found out something new about this coffee machine that you're going to love. So I'm going to get some Sophie stuff here. She has hot chocolate because hot chocolate tastes so much better than coffee. I can't believe after they invented hot chocolate that people still drink coffee. It doesn't quite make sense. Bang. So let me show you something. So we're gonna make it here. I got the Cuisinart set up. Everybody needs a coffee machine. Get yourself a decent coffee machine. If you don't have and always have a spare because something's going to break. So this is what I found out about this. First, you got to turn it on. I don't know if I want to use this cup. Success loves speed. You know who made that for me? Chris Stone. Actually, I don't want to use it because you can't see it. Actually, we'll just put it in there. What the heck? So we do this and we press brew, even though we're not really brewing. This is what I discovered about the Cuisinart, which is really cool. Over here on the side, well, it's like a secret door. Growing up, like you ever look in your closets hoping it could be like a secret passageway into another world? This actually has one. And you press this button. Oh, look at that. And I actually don't know what this is, but we're going to find out together. So it has this little doodad in here. That's an official term. This is the doodad cam. And so, if we read it together, ouvrir, en français, means open. Ah, okay, so if you just want to do coffee, see here is another feature for the Cuisinart coffee pot. Let's say you want to use grounds instead of, those little K-cups. You just put it in there, and I guess you replace it up there. Ha! See that? Another feature goes in there. That's what you got to get. So you're getting a more relaxed version of the Deej here. I've got to check the chat here, see if anybody's talking. So far, nobody loves me. I'm used to it. You know, when you come home, like the thing that you want to do when you get married, for you ladies out there, when you have a guy, I'll tell you all they want. They want when you come home for you just to welcome them home. Just, hey, welcome home. That's all I want. I'm looking at the door. Welcome home. Hi, how you doing? That's it. That, gets you more dinners than you know what to do with. All right, so what am I making? What did we learn just recently? That coffee or hot chocolate is nothing without hot foam. So you got to have the foamery. All right, I'm sure there's some foam things available there. I'm telling you, if you're going to get anything, get yourself one of these foam bad boys. Here's the foam cam down there. See the foam cam? It's right next to the Samsung Q2U. Mic ability. There we go. Okay, rock and roll there. So all you got to do is take this and get some cream. I'm using up all the cream. My wife gets heavy cream for her coffee, which is great for whipping. Look at this. So, did you have a good day at work today, Chris Stone?
I had a great day at work.
Yeah.
Went by it was crazy. Just amazing. And it's amazing how well you sound with the Samsung Q2 microphone. It's not even plugged in, and it sounds amazing.
I know. That's the whole thing. I actually made a video. I keep putting it in the plug that doesn't work. I have to call my son. Look at that foam making ability. I love it. I actually made a little. I love the Q2U so much. I actually made a little video about it.
Yeah, we're probably going to need a minute on that video, just so you know.
We're trying to set it up.
Just so you know.
In the meantime, we still have the foam cam. So this is what I'm going to do. Instead of serving it in that cup there, we want to make it look good. People.
Hey guys, it's Dan Jordan, the pitch man, with your daily deal of the day. And I'm looking up at you right now because I want you to look down here at the Samsung Q2U, the mastery of audio enterprises. This is what all the pros use, and I use it too. And listen, everybody always talks about the Samsung. It's the best deal out there. It's the best bang for your buck. You sound so good, and it's like $70. You're out of your mind not to do it. It comes with this little kind of handy dandy thing that it hangs out there. It connects right into your computer just like that. And that's what everybody talks about. But what people don't realize is the reason why you want a microphone like this is because it comes with an extremely long cord, and you could feel like a rock star because you could hold it like this and sing. Now, I know you're worried that I might sing for you, and for good reason, because I wrote a little ditty about the Samsung Q2U. Here we go. You ready? A little bit of Deej and a whole lot of you. Add a little pitch man and the Samsung Q2U, and let it rise for 100 years or two. And that's the recipe for making sound. And if you get it right, you'll know it. It's not like anything you heard before. But if you get it wrong, you'll know it, 'cause Ricky won't be coming back for more. No, I didn't get it from my grandma's book up on the shelf. Didn't get it from a storefront or from anywhere else. No, a little birdie told me that you could get it all yourself. And that's the recipe. I tell you, that's the recipe for making sound for you and me. Get the Samsung Q2U before they're gone here on Amazon. Dang, I nailed that note in your face. The Samsung Q2U. It'll even make someone like me sound halfway decent. Go get them today.
Are you kidding me? You see, was that the first time you heard that, Chris Stone?
Ricky showed up to hear you serenade him, Dan.
So this is a normal thing. I'll bring it back here. Look how much better it looks with the foam. I mean, hot chocolate without foam. I'll never have it again. I'd rather have nothing. I'd rather have poison if I can't have foam on my hot chocolate. What did Ricky say?
What the heck?
It's only 2 minutes.
5 minutes later.
Dang. I'm telling you, foam makes all the difference. All right, so Ricky's here, so now the party can start. So this is what you do. You got to come home now. In this time of year, when you come home with all the pollen and the stuff falling off the trees and everything, I'm telling you, the best thing to do when you get home is to take your DeWalt 20-volt max XR. I can't believe how many of these things we sell. Everybody needs a good leaf blower. And so listen, go outside and blow your leaves. It's so relaxing. Just to go like that. You got to end up the day. Just relax. I don't know what I'm doing here other than annoying people. But get yourself one of these things. They're down below. Everybody kind of wants one. It's fun. Battery lasts forever. I got to get a little more energy here, Rick. What do you got going on? The thing is, I want to wind down. I've been in the kitchen reheating some of those ribs from the weekend. Oh, my God. In what? In the air fryer? What are you reheating them with? I'm getting hungry, too. What should I make, Rick? I know exactly what I'm going to make. All right? We're going to have some, everybody's doing giveaways. You should change things up and do a takeaway. What is it? What does even that mean? Hey, but how do you do a giveaway? You know, I'm learning stuff from you people out here. So what would you like me to give you? I know what you want. Everybody wants a blue parrot. I gave away a bunch of blue parrots, and I had people give testimonials. Even Chris Stone gave a testimonial on one of these things. By the way, it's just, I wonder if I can give them. I spoke with these guys just recently. Chris Stone, by the way, on your behalf, I spoke with them today and told them they need to start sponsoring you on your show. Have you heard from them yet?
I have not, but happy to pop in, my little Blue Parrot video that I did for Dealcasters.
Do you have it available?
Yeah, give me a few seconds. I can.
Yeah, that's all I need is a couple seconds. In the meantime, I'm gonna make some eggs in the Sir Mix-a-Lot over here. Because as long as you're gonna make eggs, why not fluff them up a bit? I don't know what you mean by giveaways, though. I'd like to do giveaways. Well, everyone would enter and make you pick the lucky winner and make them send you something. Hence, takeaway. Oh, look at that. Freaking Ricky's head. Oh, look, we got a follower here. An Amazon customer started following.
Oh, Amazon customer's the best.
I love Amazon customer. AC, we call him. Actually, I know a guy, AC. Do you know if you ever go to
Green from the Lakers? AC Green?
No. AC, that's AC Green. No, AC is the guy, my father-in-law, we grew up with him. If you ever go to those kind of touristy places like Gatlinburg or anything, you know they always have a fudge store, the Fudgery, and they sing while they're making fudge. I can't believe that I could be making fudge at the Fudgery. Isn't, they're always singing and making fudge. Anyway, AC owns that. And every year, he sends us stuff for Christmas, and we get fudge from the Fudgery. So there.
But you don't get him singing. You don't get him singing. You get it in the mail, but you don't get the singing.
I know. I'm trying to say, I got to make fudge one day. Ooh, I bet you I can make fudge.
Good call.
Ricky, hey, Ricky, I'm telling you, we did, I told my wife the story that I told about the juggling. Oh, I wonder if I could juggle eggs. Now there's good TV. Look at that.
Here we go.
See, you don't get this just anywhere, Rick. I could probably catch it in my mouth too. So Ricky, I was telling my wife about you. I said I told that juggling story, and I said at the end, and I said this is the best juggling story you've ever heard. And then at the end of the story, you go, that was the best juggling story I ever heard. And she literally laughed out loud because when you think of all the juggling stories that go on. By the way,
Dan, can we get the egg breaking cam happening? The pitchman.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the egg. Yeah, people like that. The egg. Now I have egg all over the camera. Thank you very much. So I got that. It's really the eggshell thing. How you make these fluffies, you put a little, look, see that extra shell in there? That was for you, Ricky.
It's good protein.
But I'm not bothered by the shell. You know why? Because of the massive power and torque and resilience that comes out of Sir Mix-a-Lot. It's going to just chew it up into little bits. It's probably more nutritious with the shell. In fact, I should have not even taken the shell. I'm going to do it with shells. Here. See what happens.
Boom.
Wait, it's this? That's what happens with the massive power. Look at that. You can't tell there were shells in there. You shelled it. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking I'm not going to eat that. I am so going to eat that. Just to prove to you guys that shells make LMAO. I don't even know what that means. This is how out of the loop I am. I don't even know what LMAO means.
Dan, it stands for laughing my Amazon off.
Oh, my tuchus off. You see, that's what's good about Yiddish, because you can say like tuchus is no problem. Like that goes on nobody's do not call list. All right.
Dan, author of the bonus round, Patrick Tinney, our favorite Buckhornian in Canada, is in the house.
Look at that. Patrick, my man. I've spoken to 3 people in Ontario today. So that's what happened today. Like on LinkedIn, by the way, I'm using HMB. Ricky, do you know what that is? He's showing off with the LMAOB thing, whatever. I got the HMB. Of course, we know homemade butter. If you weren't here for the homemade butter, Patrick Tinney, that was a class act when we did the homemade butter act. So,
Johnny King Kong in the house.
Who?
Johnny Kong.
Johnny Kong's in the house. I saw Johnny Kong before. He was. Oh, here we are. I'm back in action here. All right. So what we're making here is my specialty. It's an egg omelet. We're gonna make an eggshell omelet here. What else can I put in here? Let's see what you got.
Chime in from the chat. What do you want to see in the mix tonight? Name an ingredient. We'll see if Dan can add it.
Name an ingredient? Yeah. The problem is, this is too hot. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put some of this stuff. I know this is non-stick, but it's like sticky non-stick. It's the type of non-stick that sticks. All right, so eggshell omelet goes in. I literally have never done this. You know, everything I do is for the first time with you. You know? So should I put these in now? I'm going to let it crank up a little bit more. It's like, so I wish I could take this over. Here's the egg cam. I'm going to break something. Do you see the egg cam there? There's the egg cam. What I do for you see how fluffy it is? And that's with the shells and all. Okay. You got to do that with the massive power of the torque related Sir Mix-a-Lot. All right, let's put this stuff in there. Everything is better with jalapenos. So what happened was this year they had, you know, you had to go every place you wanted to go. You had to wear a mask or a muzzle. And so I'm not into the muzzle, as many of you know. Oh, I'm going to do the red pepper chop cam. And so what I found is that the Mexican supermarkets didn't require that you wear a muzzle. And so I started shopping at Mexican supermarkets. And so I eat more jalapenos in the past 6 months than I have my entire life. Mexican food is awesome. You like Mexican food, Ricky? Okay, nice to know. Eggshell omelets. All right, here we go. You know, I should have had an onion, but I tried the onions earlier, and you know when onions go rotten and they start stinking up the whole cupboard? That happened. All right. Oh, it needs cheese. Every eggshell omelet needs cheese. It's a good thing. Oh, you know what's delicious? Have you ever had Havarti cheese? I'm a big fan of the Havarti cheese. Yeah, it's like perfect sandwich cheese. But we're doing it on the egg. Why?
So Dan, Ricky wants to know, do Mexican supermarkets have an ethnic section?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And that's actually good, Ricky. Yeah, that's a good. We should have a joke of the day from Ricky. Okay, so here, let's do a joke of the day. Remember I always said that everybody needs, what do I do with the spatula? Everybody needs a couple of jokes, a couple of songs that they could sing, or at least that they know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's another Yiddish word. So here's the joke of the day. All right. So this guy walks into a psychiatrist's office wearing nothing but saran wrap. Psychiatrist takes one look at him and says, "I can clearly see your nuts." Come on, that's good stuff. There's no way Ricky is not laughing at that.
LOL.
I know what the LOL means. I'm not that out of the loop. I got the LOL thing. All right.
Dr. Tinney wants to know about shallots.
Here's the eggshell omelet. Oh yeah, we could do the flipping thing. So how you flip is always fun. Can you do the flipping? So you go to the end and it goes over like that. Isn't that cool? You got to use the ridge. My dad taught me that. I think she's done. All right. Plate. All right. I guess we'll do the other way. Yeah, it looks like an egg. You know what I should have put in? I had some hot dogs in there. You know what's better than hot dogs and eggs? Nothing. All right. What do you think? Hot sauce? There it goes. It's the eggshell. I mean, it really is impossible to, okay, that is the cheese. I didn't put salt. Have I lost my mind? There was a time that said salt was bad. And, people don't eat a lot of salt. They think, it's retaining water. I don't know what it is. But if you ever go to a farm, and, there's cows there, always on the fence, they have a salt lick. And so horses, why is it good for them, but it's not good for us? I figured, I like salt. All right. And the ocean is filled with it. Good shell. Actually, if I wasn't so kind of disgusted by thinking of where that shell has been, because I didn't even wash it, I'd probably be enjoying this more. But it's actually really good. You know what makes it? The Havarti cheese. I'm a big fan of the Havarti cheese. Actually, that tasted a little like shell. All right. Well, I don't suggest doing that in the future, but that's what we call quality TV. You know what would make me feel better here? A good glass of wine if I drank wine. But I don't. But we do have a product that my wife got that I want to show you. And I made a little video about it. But it makes wine taste really good because it lets it breathe. So first Stone, if you've got a video to queue up, don't let me stop you while I take care of this shell. That was a perfect segue.
Jordan, the pitch man, with your daily deal of the day. And this is a favorite one of mine and the family. So, people are big wine drinkers here. And, what happens when you drink wine, sometimes it's like you think it's going to be good, but because it's expensive. But then you drink it and it's like, and so you have to get big glasses like this because apparently it needs to breathe. And so they invented these aerators or these decanters. So this is a great one. And this thing, we've been using it, and it's fun to say because it's Zazul. And so it's just fun to say Zazul, you know? There's not many times in your life where you could say Zazul. And it comes in this nifty box that opens like this, and it has a little, is this exciting? It has a little thing here. Oh, see that? And it comes out. And so it basically adds air and oxygen to it to make it taste better. It also has this little holder here, which is a nifty thing to have. But, so here's the thing. We're going to go ahead and try it and play with it. But I don't know the rules with Amazon and drinking wine. So instead of that, I have lemon juice. And so we'll do it with lemon juice. Because just to show you how to do it, what's better? It's terrible when your lemon juice doesn't have a chance to breathe. And so here we go. So I guess you just put it in here like this. I should have had a wine cam. Just like that. But just that little bit. Oh, I was told not to put it back in here when it's wet. So I'm just going to put it on the table. All right. So I don't think there's any rules on Amazon you can't drink. So I pretend this is wine and it's deeply aerated. So here we go. Oh, smooth, baby. Woo! Well, listen, it would have been a lot worse had it not been aerated. Go ahead and get yourself one of these things. It's fun, and it's even fun to open the box. You go get them today.
Okay, I you know what? I laugh at my stuff more than my kid. So I think I laugh at things more than most people laugh. So Matthew, my son, used to go to school, and he would tell me all his jokes. Kids, they're trying to feel out their jokes, and they so they could try them out in school. So I laugh at everything. Finally, one day he comes home and he says, "Daddy, I'm never telling you jokes again." He goes, "I bombed all day long, and they're all jokes that you laughed at." So I'm just laughing at myself, an idiot. By the way, all right. So my last bite. It's crunchy. You know what would be good with this? A good glass of lemon juice. All right, so now that that's done, we got stuff in the carousel. It's time for a commercial break. Let me see what we got here that I want to talk about today. I know what we have to talk about. You're free to laugh at yourself. Oh, is that Ryan? My man Ryan. I love Ryan. You know why? Ryan, he supports everybody. He really does. He's like a good guy. It's tough to find good. What happens is when you get to a certain age, I was about to pick my teeth. You get to a certain age and you kind of stop making friends. You know that? It's like, you meet nice people and then you just go home or whatever, but it's almost like, you know what? I'm no longer accepting applications for friends. And this year I decided to forget about that. I'm just making friends with people. So I've been calling people. Let me grab something to sell. I know what we need to do. Hold on. Things that make your life easier. So a good old backpack spreader. I bet it's down there in the thing. Everybody wants to. If you got to spray weeds, don't use those little cans and you got to hold it and they only hold like, a gallon and then you have to spend forever. You gotta come back here. And you look cool when you walk around with this thing. Oh my gosh, there's stuff leaking on the floor. All right. Maybe my wife's not watching. Okay. But you got to get yourself a backpack sweater. So what was I saying? Yeah, about friends. Yeah, so you're not accepting applications. So this year I decided I'm not going to do that. And I'm just going to, meet people. And so there's this thing called LinkedIn, which everybody's on. And I have a policy that if you put your name, you link in with me and you put your number on your profile, I'm going to give you a call. And I talk to 10 people a day, complete strangers. And that's what I say to them. I say, hey, if you put your number here, I'm going to give you a call. I met like 4 really cool dudes, all from Ontario. So if Patrick Tinney is here, they're all like in Canada. Canada makes some good men. I'm turning things around here because, I'm thinking totally about your entertainment value. Do we have flashlight? Actually, we do have flashlights down there. Chris Stone, do we have a flashlight video while I think of something else creative to say? And this is what my life is about. My life is just like going from segment to segment. Some people on these shows, they talk about the same thing forever, but not me. I talk about 20 different things, but the same stuff each time. But I'm going to have some specials of the day. And special day, but these people have to be sponsored. So people are sending me a bunch of stuff. So pretty soon, when I tell you there's going to be a new crop of stuff, I can't wait. I can't wait to tell you. All right, let's see what else is going on here in the chat, Ryan. Chris Stone, can you not find this? Or am I just going to have to add
the pitch?
Oh, I guess I have to ad-lib a little bit more. See that? That's no problem. So I'm driving here today. I saw these 2 peanuts walking down the street. One was assaulted. Actually, there were, how about this? There was I saw this window washer get arrested for streaking. Oh, come on. That's good stuff. All right, let's look what else is here in the shop here. Sir Mix-a-Lot. Yeah, one of the things about the Vitamix, a lot of people, the best part of it, all this stuff is eggshell. That's crazy. So how do you get eggshell out of your Vitamix? Not easy, unless you learn. Let's go to the kitchen. Let's go to the sink cam right there. Yeah, this is actually a test. Who knows if this will work, because eggshells kind of stick. My dad put them in the disposal one time, and like the plumbing will get. By the way, don't put eggshells in your disposal. Big trouble. Anyway, this is how you wash them, which is always fun. So you got this. Crank the mother up. They say it goes so fast that it creates heat, and it actually cleans it as you go along. But you know what they say. Keep talking. By the way, the butter that I made that eggshell omelet with, we made in the kitchen on Saturday, and we're going to have another cooking show, Cooking with Christy. I have to have a theme song. If anybody has any ideas. I've got, I was thinking, well, what was the one that we had, Chris Stone? You know what we need? We need Elvis. We need when the show ends, we need to knock off with Elvis. I was watching Elvis last night on YouTube singing like Bridge Over Troubled Water. Oh my gosh. I was like unbelievable. And, those guys didn't have auto tuners or anything. They just killed it. Look at that. It's an easy clean. I'm going to dry it off. I actually learned how to dry your Vitamix top. A lot of people don't know this. You take 2 towels. I actually learned this in Vitamix school. You may have gone. You take 2 towels, and you go like this. Hey, see, Chris Stone, didn't you have to leave at 6:30? I think he's already left. There is no Vitamix school. He's having all sorts of challenges over there. See, you do it on the inside. Actually, this is important because otherwise, a lot of people times they fog up on you, which is kind of neat. So that's it. We calm down and we. Here, this is the trick with folding the towels. No matter what you do, you're going to do it the wrong way. So try your best. Hang them up there. There's my boy. Isn't it cute? The guy in the middle. We were so proud of that because they used that picture like for his like grade school, I don't know, with advertisement that they were using. So here, this is funny because this is the boy. That's Matthew, and then this is me, like the same age. It's the same. Isn't it funny? I don't know how people. I guess I should put this one over this one there. Look at that. I don't know how people say that there's like question whether or not there's a God. It's kind of a crazy thing. How does that happen? How does from nothing you get a human being like that kind of looks the same? All right. So fold your things. Let's see what else we got to relax over here. Playing around. Oh, of course. The Lavoie air purifier. Oh my gosh. What a difference. During pollen time, it just makes the place any room you're in 10 times better. And I love